Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today I'm gonna be checking out the latest single release from girl group GIRLSET in their music video and song for Tweak. And so with this channel, we've been kind of on the fence about GIRLSET, not only just because of their sound, but just because of they have a pretty crazy history, but on the channel with a lot of things that are a little bit polarizing, we like to go under the assumption that we kind of go into things with open minds until things have been proven or things are super serious. We're just going to enjoy the music and the content as it is. We might have a little bit of the stuff in our back of our mind, but until things are kind of proven and to court or and like there's actual facts, we just want to kind of just take it easy, because there's been so many times where a lot of stories have been said about idols, about groups, and then they turn out to not be true or not completely true and everything. So that's a little PSA. So I'm really excited though, because it's really crazy, because it really seems like GIRLSET is kind of popping off, and they have really started, they kind of came when they re-debuted as GIRLSET. It was a kind of a weaker, we did reactions to it, didn't quite love it. Little Miss wasn't too bad, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about Tweak and just about kind of their sound and kind of the musicality that they've had. And so really excited to see what they have in store and trying to go into this with an open mind. So with that, we'll go ahead and get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
I can pop up on you, baby, you decide. No matter what I do, I can't keep you alive. No, tend to play it cool, but here's a newer side. You bring it out of me, so what's it about to be? You play in the same
I like this kind of like old school R&B. They have really good voices. Oh, dang. I really like it. All right, violins. JYP, of course, he's got to be in the video. All right. I really dig that one. I am actually surprised. I didn't think I would enjoy that as much as I did. Like that was, I think that was really good, because it's taking, because a lot of songs and a lot, not only in K-pop, but just in music in general, is going into that Y2 like aesthetic, and but they're kind of staying in that pop lane, and this was more that R&B lane, and like I could hear the interpretation of SWV's Weak, which is just like a classic R&B song, and I love because that's like a very slow kind of ballad, and I love how they were able to kind of speed that up and make it kind of more like a little mid-tempo, and it was really good, and they really gave their chance for the vocals to be showcased, and that's what I really enjoyed, is that you could really hear their voices, and they have distinct voices where when one person would come on, you could definitely tell like they had a unique tone, but they blended and worked together really well. But I enjoyed that when groups have distinct voices and you can kind of be like, oh yeah, that's a different member, and they don't all sound the same. And they really were giving off this like baddie energy, which was really cool to see. When they first came out and they kind of had that, I don't know, it kind of felt like they were cosplaying, or like it didn't feel like, maybe they didn't feel as confident, or maybe it was just because it was such a 180 for them compared to what they were before. But I feel like they really own this. I really feel like, and from what I read, because I did a little bit, and from what I read, they kind of helped pick the direction of kind of the sound that they want to do and everything. And so it kind of shows in this, to me at least, a little bit more in this song, in this video, because it felt like they felt a lot more confident and more sure of themselves. And so that was really good. And like I said, it's just kind of crazy because I don't necessarily love, because I know, comparison is going to happen regardless with every and anything. But I do find it kind of funny, as like one group that they were compared to a lot is kind of like all over the place, and people, having all these issues, and not only within the group, but just with their music and everything like that, that GIRLSET just seems to be, kind of, really stepping it up, perfect timing, sometimes things just happen that way. But I really enjoyed that. I thought that was so smooth, and like the choreography was good, and it was just such a vibe, such a great vibe, that I just like, I have a smile on my face because I was just not expecting to like it as much as I did. And I didn't think that they would be showcasing the vocals and having some, not the most profound lyrics, but like actually saying something in their song, which, once again, sounds like such a basic request, but with a lot of, especially with some of these global girl groups, I feel like I can say this as a huge Blackpink fan, that sometimes we're just happy just getting the bare minimum. Jeez, our standards are so low. But I really enjoyed that. I guess if I had to rate that, I would give that like an 8.8. Like, I really enjoyed that. Like, I could see myself putting that on my playlist, listening to it again, and I'm just really happy for them, and like this sound and everything, and just this direction that they're going. It feels like they got a good footing, and they are kind of working in like they're in a really good place, and I hope that they stay there and just continue to grow. So let us know down in the comments below what you thought of this song, what you thought of this video, and if there's anything else from GIRLSET that we should react to, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button, and ding that bell to get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. This is Basic Bros Reactions.